Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy learning about the hidden treasures lying quietly in your drawers, cupboards, old trunks, and forgotten pockets, because today's story may surprise you more than any coin video you have seen before. Many people spend years searching for rare coins, but sometimes the most incredible discoveries are the ones hiding in plain sight. And today, we are looking at a coin that most Canadians have held hundreds of times without ever imagining what secrets it carries. Yes, I am talking about the 10-cent Canada coin from the year 2014. A small coin, light in the hand, but heavy in history, mystery, and the potential for extraordinary value. For many of you watching, especially those in the 55 to 65 age group, you might remember a time when coins had a story behind every scratch, every shine, and every year stamped on them. Back then, a coin wasn't just money, it was a tiny piece of national memory. The 2014 Canadian dime is one of those pieces that has quietly gathered attention among collectors, not because it's old, but because of its unique production details, surprising variations, and the ever-growing interest from global numismatists. It is a modern coin, but with a twist that older collectors understand better than anyone. Rarity does not always come from age, it comes from special circumstances. Now, 2014 was a year when the Royal Canadian Mint introduced several interesting adjustments in striking quality and metal composition consistency. Most coins from that year are common, circulated in millions. But a very small number of 10-cent pieces show striking anomalies that have made them the center of intense collector discussion. These unique attributes can include unexpected surface finishes, slightly off center strikes, unusual die polishing marks, and in rare cases, subtle design shifts caused by early die deterioration. To the untrained eye, these might look like nothing more than tiny imperfections, but seasoned collectors know that such imperfections can turn an ordinary pocket coin into a high-value collectible. Many older collectors appreciate the satisfaction of identifying something rare that others overlook. That feeling of holding a coin that most people would spend without thinking, yet you recognize its hidden importance, is unmatched. This 2014 dime is one of those coins. Its small size hides a large story, and anyone who finds the right variation could be holding something incredibly profitable. Some experienced collectors have already begun searching through their old jars and saved coins from the last decade, hoping to find one of these valuable versions before awareness spreads too far. What makes this coin particularly fascinating is its connection to changing minting technology. The Royal Canadian Mint was improving its laser etching methods around that time, and sometimes these transitions lead to slight inconsistencies in early batches. In recent years, collectors around the world have started paying closer attention to modern errors and variations, as these have shown remarkable jumps in value in auctions, especially when they come from well-respected mints like Canada's. The 2014 dime falls perfectly into this new wave of interest. It is modern, yet its rarely seen variations carry a charm similar to classic collectible pieces. Imagine an older gentleman who has been collecting for decades. He knows every detail of the Bluenose design engraved on the dime. He can recognize different minting styles across the years. When he picks up a 2014 variant with a rare striking error, he sees more than just a coin. He sees opportunity, history, and the thrill that only seasoned collectors understand. This is exactly why this coin has become a favorite among men in the 55 to 65 age range who enjoy the hunt, the knowledge, and the rewarding discoveries of coin collecting. And there is another factor that gives this coin surprising importance. Over the last few years, coin collecting has grown rapidly online. Videos, auctions, collector communities, and expert discussions have brought renewed attention to coins minted in the last 20 years. This spotlight has caused the value of certain special modern coins to skyrocket. The 2014 10-cent Canada coin, especially the rare variations, has become a surprising star in this trend. The demand for certified and well-preserved pieces has increased, and collectors from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East have begun joining the competition to acquire the most unique versions. Collectors often say that the size of the coin doesn't matter, what matters is the rarity. And this dime, though tiny, has climbed into that category of modern rarities that people quietly chase. Many viewers might not realize that coins from the 2010s can have such value, because we usually associate high prices with coins from the early 1900s or even the 1800s. But coin collecting has entered a new era where unusual modern coins with special mint attributes can generate enormous interest. The 2014 dime is one such example that defies expectations. Another reason older collectors enjoy this coin is the nostalgia connected to the Bluenose design. The ship has been a national symbol for generations, appearing on the dime since 1937. For someone who has spent their childhood, adulthood, and senior years seeing this same design, holding a rare 2014 version is like holding a familiar friend with a secret twist. It blends memory with discovery. It gives the collector a sense of finding something valuable inside something deeply familiar. When people hear about valuable coins, they often think the stories are exaggerated. But anyone who has followed auction houses recently knows that rare variations of even common coins can achieve shocking sale prices. When a coin is rare, desired, and certified by grading companies, collectors are willing to pay far more than you might expect. And this is exactly what makes the 2014 dime so exciting right now. It is modern, accessible, and yet full of potential if someone finds the right piece. Now, if you have old coin jars, drawers full of mixed change, or rolls from the bank saved over the years, this might be the perfect time to check them. You never know what might be sitting unnoticed among them. Many collectors have found valuable modern coins simply because they took the time to look closely. And for those who grew up appreciating the value of careful observation, this search can be both enjoyable and rewarding. This brings us to the moment many viewers wait for, the part of the video where we reveal the highest known estimated value for the rarest variation of the 10-cent Canada 2014 coin. While most regular pieces are common, rare error or special strike examples have gained major attention and competitive bidding. And yes, one of these rare versions has been estimated by serious collectors to reach up to a powerful and surprising amount.